Good morning and welcome to the Hills of Maplewood. My friends, you might be thinking to yourselves, what in the world is Alan doing out in the early morning hours in the Hills of Maplewood? Well, I thought it would be beautiful to come out in the early morning hours. And you know it, as I well know it, is that our days get shorter. And in those shorter days, we begin to experience more darkness. And so this morning I came out early, and the stars are absolutely gorgeous out. If it hadn't been for the light of my iPad, you would not be able to see me. But as you can see in the horizon in the background, that the early morning dawn is beginning to break and such. So this morning, as I came out in the darkness of the early morning hours, I thought to myself, wow, many of us have just gotten done celebrating Thanksgiving yesterday. Some of you might still be with family and friends and continuing the celebration on in through the weekend. But it is this Sunday that we begin the Advent season, the time of the year when we begin to prepare for Christmas, prepare for the coming of the Lord. And so this morning I wanted to bring to you a text from the Gospel writer John, chapter 1, verses 1 through 5. And it reads like this: In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made, and without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. The gospel writer speaks of this light, this Jesus, that we will celebrate in 4 weeks, that we will celebrate his birth, the light of Christ coming in to this world. We find ourselves sometimes thinking we're in such darkness. We find ourselves just the many realities of things going on around us, and we just feel, it's so dark. The days are short. There might be relationships that we're struggling with, and we just feel dark. Well, the good news is that as we enter into this Advent season, may we see that light, the light that the gospel writer John speaks of here in the first chapter, the light that shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. So my friends, as we journey through Lent, let us focus on the light that in these short days of winter, as the darkness kind of creeps in around us, knowing that the light of Christ has been brought before us. My friends, blessings to you this day, as may you continue to celebrate Thanksgiving, and as we move so quickly into the holiday seasons of Advent and then Christmas. From the Hills of Maplewood, God's blessings, God's peace. Amen.
The world is searching for an answer.